Of course. You're in luck. I just put on water for hibiscus tea. And for goodness sake, you can call me Sybil. You're an adult now, after all. Welcome to my little nook. It's nice to finally meet you, Marbury Cheese. I was so sorry to hear about your mother. Vivian was such a lovely soul, and she's been sorely missed in the holler. And now poor Perlane is gone as well. Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town. Oh my gosh. So many questions. Offer Sybil your peanuts. Oh my, thank you for the kind offer, dear, but I'm afraid it's far too late for me to have anything so salty. Who is that outside? Just a very sick man. You don't need to be worried about him. You knew my mom? Of course, dear. She was a good friend of mine for many years. She was such a lovely woman. You should come by sometime. I can delight you with some unsavory tales of her youth. How'd you know she died? Oh, Perlane was a chatty woman. Not much went on that I wouldn't get an earful of her earful of, bless her heart. I never met Perlane. You don't have to pass on your condolences to me. I have no feelings about the woman. That's fair, child, but it seemed like the right thing to do. We need your help. Yes, I suppose pleasantries can wait for another time. What's got you here so late? You seem troubled. You know about weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff. I'm not so sure I can follow, dear. I know which oils to use for which aches. I know a bit about classical spiritualism. What's that? Just what sort of unexplainable things are you talking about? We ran into some creatures out in the wood. These things. I don't even know how to describe them. I can't say I know much about local wildlife. My daughter has always had a brighter gift for nature than I. This wasn't a local wildlife, Mrs. Forsyth. Here, I can show you. Stella pulls out her camera and tilts the screen towards Sybil. One of your little videos. Where was this? Up the mountain to the northwest. Within the town limits? Yes, I see. Is there a way to make the video bigger and louder if you can? I need to plug the memory card into a computer. I could go back and get mine. No need. Kanika should still be awake. She can lend us hers. You better come with Stella. I'm sure she'll be more willing to help a friend than her nosy mother. Kanika? Come on out. We could use a little help. What, Mom? Oh, it's Stella. Hey, Stella. And a stranger. A cute stranger. Wait, am I like a guy? Oh, I'm a guy. Okay. Offer Kanika your boiled peanuts. That's sweet, but no. You must be Tabitha's cousin. Yep. Wait, actually, can I go back? That was a weird decision. Did you just call me cute? No, you must have misheard me. Sweetie, we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella and her friend have a video to show us. It's really important, Kanika. Okay. My room's a mess. I'll just bring it out here. Heads up, Kanika. This is graphic. There's a lot of dead and sick animals on the recording. You know I have a harder stomach than any of my friends. I'm pressing play. Silence washes over the room as the video plays. Stella, what the hell is this? Did you film it? Was that Gretchen at the end there? Stella, where's Gretchen? She didn't make it. I shot her, Kanika. Those things, they put something in her, and I wasn't about to let her suffer. Stella, I'm so sorry. I'm okay, I'm fine. I just want to know what did this to her. Unfortunately, if these creatures are what I think they are, what happened to Gretchen is but the start of something far more sinister. My grandmother called them ditchlings, and they are a terrible omen, a sign of great suffering and destruction to come. Mom, come on, this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and Morbid Cheese with this tail peel crap. She just lost her dog, have some respect. Kanika, sweet, let your mother talk. The creatures themselves are harmless to people, despite that grisly scene in the woods. But just as birds flock from a storm, the ditchlings congregate where tragedy is soon to fall. To see one is to be cursed by fate. To see many in one places. They've had a mom, they clearly had a rough night. They don't need this. The Sailor Moon shirt, I just realized. It's okay, Kanika, this is helpful. Stella, whatever these things are, they aren't magic. We can't rule that out, not after what we saw. But fine, let's focus on what we know. Whatever they are doing something to these animals. We saw the nest, but what were those growths? Whatever it is, it's not good. Yeah, no kidding. Maybe what we're seeing here is some sort of parasitic larva stage, part of this life cycle. But I don't want to jump to any conclusions about something out there, not without doing some research or talking to a biologist. I'm sure there's an explanation, rational explanation that will clear all of this up. Oh dear, I forgot entirely about the tea I put on. Let me fix you up a couple of cups. It'll help soothe your nerves. I don't know, it's getting late and I should let Morbid Cheese get some rest. I ran her ragged today with all the hiking and running through the woods in terror. You don't have to leave on my account. I can stay up, this is important. Huh, okay. Maybe it's that I'm eager to get home and start doing some research. I'll ask around on my usual forums to see if anyone has information on ditchlings. Is that what you call them? That's right. You can go home now and do try to get some rest. Don't stay up all night. The online. Let me get you some of my homemade peppermint tea to go. It really does wonders to soothe the soul. Bye, Stella. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And call me if you need to talk. Thanks, Kanika. I'll see ya. Bye, Morbid Cheese. Could this do with something with the locked room in that mansion we first went in? It's excellent iced or warmed, though with the nights getting chillier, warm will probably be the best. Helps wake up the bones. Be careful out there, both of you. Sybil turns and closes the door behind her. Alright, let's get back home. My home, I mean. And here we are. You're welcome to stay the night if you want. What would happen if I just go back to my mansion? Yeah, I think we can each use some company tonight. My thoughts exactly. It doesn't take long for Stella to fix up the guest room for you. While it's certainly smaller than its counterpart at the estate, it's far better cared for. Make yourself at home. I'm hot. The night doesn't have to end just yet. I was about to throw myself back into work, but you're right. We could probably use some time to let everything catch up to us. Right, can we like go back? Hang on. Who was that guy outside of Sybil's? There was something really off about him. Wayne? I haven't really gotten to know the guy. I think he works in the mine. It might be worth looking into him. Are you gonna be okay after what happened to Gretchen? I'll be okay, Marbury Cheese, but I don't want to talk about it right now. Sorry. What do you make of all of this? Gosh, I don't even know where to begin. There's creatures out there and they're doing something horrible to the wildlife. I know that some of the things Sybil said were a little wild, but if she is right and they are an omen, maybe we can change things and stop whatever has brought them here before it happens. There has to be a more rational explanation. Maybe we'll have to see what tomorrow's research turns up. This whole ditchling myth might be the best lead we got. You didn't have to do all this, right? You don't have to worry about that. I'm glad the guest room is finally getting some use. I should probably try calling Tabitha. Right, she'll probably like to know you're not dead. Get some rest, Marbury Cheese. I'll see you in the morning. You pull out your phone and call your cousin. It rings for a moment before she picks up. Where the hell have you been? I texted you back. Did you? I didn't notice. Whoa. So many things. Do you know anyone named Wayne? I have no idea what you're talking about. Look, I got suckered into something. It was weird. Sorry to worry you. The Stella girl had me come with her on this night hike to find cryptids. Ah, so you met Stella. Ugh, that explains everything. And she's gotten you all worked up. I'm going to bed. I'll collect you tomorrow. From the comfort of Stella's guest bed, the events of the past evening seemed like something... Hang on a second. Let's just go back. I saw horrible things tonight. I went into the woods with this girl I met to find some cryptids, and a lot of really terrible things happened. Oh. From the comforts of Stella's guest bed, the events of the past evening seem like something that's happened to someone else, though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments. For now, you're safe and warm. Eventually, the sun will rise and chase away the monsters and make them seem like nothing but bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a relaxing week in the mountain with a new friend. It's a nice thought, but deep down you can't help but worry that things will only get worse. From behind closed doors, you can faintly hear the sounds of quiet sobs. The sad person? Remember how Dustin was talking about the sad person? Does that mean she is the sad? Stella was the bad person all along? No, that's too much. Sobbing, crying at night. What's going on? That's... Who is that? Stella? Doesn't look like her. What is going on? Wait, I'm so confused. There was like blood on the ground. Oh, and the locked door. Like, wasn't there sobbing and... But we heard the sobbing from her room. What's her name? Stella's room. This is the end of episode 1. You can purchase a key to the full game on our early access page, which currently includes the first 2 episodes. Okay. Just gonna return. That wasn't what? Hang on. Just gonna return to the main menu. Okay, so that was a playthrough of Scarlet Hollow, and that was very interesting. There's so many theories I have in my head. Firstly, I feel like this is not like horror, but it's more of like gruesome horror, which I'm a bit better at handling than like jump scare horror as you've seen in my previous videos. I feel like there's 2 possible things. Firstly, what is happening in the woods and the bad omens may have to do with the family history of the Scarlet family and whatever is in that door. We haven't really went into the door, but maybe I'll go check out the door like now. And the second thing is it may have to do with Stella, because Stella was crying at night. So maybe Stella was involved. She could be like the perpetrator of the situation, but I don't think that Stella is the bad thing. So let me see if I can load back to here. Go straight to the forbidden wings of the estate. With Tabitha gone, there's no one stopping you from going into the forbidden wings of the estate. I'm getting scared. Except for the locks and chains sealing them shut. Oh. That's all? Oh, that's all. Yeah, that's all. So, yeah. So, I feel like, but yeah, I'm really hooked to the story. It's very interesting. But yeah, I hope see you guys soon in my next video. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.